Namaste. And we're starting lying down on the back with the knees bent. Lie flat on your back. Arms extended alongside the body. Or you can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly to create this connection with yourself. Relax, close your eyes. Find your breath. And surrender. Let go. Deep, slow breaths. Relax. Breathe. Just breathe. Another couple of deep breaths here. And now open your eyes. Just move around a little bit if you need to. Maybe moving the knees side to side just a little bit. Maybe gently rolling your head side to side. Now let's bring the knees up. Take your hands to your knees. Try to keep the connection, your lower back with the ground. And now we're going to gently move the knees away one at a time. And bring it back. The other one, move it away. And bring it back. Keep going. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Slow, deliberate movement, timed with the breath. Inhale, exhale. And now both knees together. Inhaling, both knees move away. Exhale, bring the knees back. Inhale. Exhale, keep the hands on the knees. Now keep the knees into the chest and let your arms drop down to the ground on the sides of the body. And now we're going to move one arm and one leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So inhale, left leg extends, right arm comes up, exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg, right leg, left arm, and lower. Continue. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, each side. Inhaling, extending, exhaling, lowering. And now both legs and both arms. Inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Again. Good. Now pull the knees into the chest and gently rock side to side. All right, let's roll over to one side and push yourself up. We're coming to tabletop. Place your wrists underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, flatten the hands, knees underneath the hip joints, toes are untucked. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chin, and then exhaling, rounding the back, bring the buttocks to the heels. And then inhale, arch the back, come up. That's one round, rolling cat-cow. Exhale, round the back, push down. Inhale, arch the back, come up. Continue. Now start elongating your exhalation. You can close your eyes. And one more time. Long exhalation. And come to child's pose. Take your knees apart, big toes together, and then walk your hands away from you and lower the head. Relax. deep, slow breaths. Now lift your head a little bit. Walk your hands over to your right. And fold over your right knee. Now lift just a little bit again. Walk your hands through the center and over to your left side, folding over your left knee or as close as you can get. Relax the head. Breathe. And walk your hands back to center and come back to tabletop. Okay. Just a moment here. Pull the abdominals in, neck in line with the rest of the spine. Back is neutral. And from here we're coming to standing. Step 1 foot forward, tuck the toes of the back foot, lift the knee, step the other foot forward. And on the inhalation, slowly come up to standing. For this next one, we're going to need 2 blocks. So set your blocks right in front of you, at about shoulder distance apart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend the knees to protect the lower back. Place your hands on the blocks. And then inhale, slowly come up, reach the arms up. And repeat. Exhale, fold, hands on the blocks. Inhale, come up. Again, exhale. Inhale, come up. Continue. One more time. And release the arms down. Now we're going to set the blocks at the angle here, just like this. Okay. All right. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Intertwine the fingers, rotate the palms up, and then on the exhalation, fold slightly on a diagonal, place the hands on the block. Inhale, come back up. Exhale the other side. Inhale, come up. Place the blocks at a comfortable distance apart. Again. And release the arms down. Move your shoulders. Move your legs a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to take one block and place it in between the thighs. So hold the block in between your thighs. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, start bending the knees, squeezing the block, and then exhale, 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 fold forward. Start inhaling, bending the knees, coming up into the chair, and finish your inhalation, stretch up, and repeat. Exhale, bend the knees, start folding forward, slowly, exhaling, exhaling, coming into the forward fold, bending the knees, inhaling, reaching the arms up, and straightening the knees, stretching up. Again, exhale. One more time. Coming up into your chair and staying here. You can bring, if reaching up with the arms is too much, you can bring the arms parallel to the ground. Squeeze that block, squeeze the belly in, tuck the tailbone. And on the inhalation, coming up. Exhale, bring the arms down. And we can set the block aside for now. Our next pose is the pyramid pose. So let's step the right foot forward, left foot back. Create a better base for yourself by taking your feet apart sideways. So imagine you're standing on a railroad track on two parallel lines. The hips are facing forward. Now inhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, reach the chest up. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Inhale, slowly come up. Again, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. Again. And this time continue, folding forward. You can release the hands down, you can use your blocks to support your hands, and release the upper body over the right leg. Make sure you're not overextending the right knee. A micro bend may be in order here. Breathing here. And to come out of the pose, firmly press the right foot into the ground. The mound underneath the big toe, slide bend to the right knee. Press that right foot into the ground and slowly come up. Good. Step the feet together, shake off the legs. Just a moment here in the symmetrical position before we go to the other side. The other side, left foot forward, right foot back, hands on the hips. Inhale, reach the chest up. Exhale, fold, not all the way down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Keep the length in the spine. And this time, folding down a little bit lower over the left leg. Release the arms down, just find a comfortable placement for your arms. And relax the upper body. Remember, do not overextend the left knee. To come up, firmly press the left foot into the ground, slide bend to the left knee, and then slowly bring yourself up. Step the feet together, shake it off. Let's take a wide stance Tadasana, mountain pose. So step your feet out wide, relax your arms on your sides, firm up the legs, firm up the abdominals, the glutes, shoulders down, and open your palms to the front. Either close your eyes or lower the gaze. Look into your inner world. Take a few breaths. Focus your awareness on the third eye area between the eyebrows. And let go.
Let's do some squats. Squats are good for everybody at any time. So it's actually recommended to do squats every day. So if you think about it, and if you can, try to do at least a few squats every day. Okay, so you can have your feet parallel, you can turn the toes out. Let's take an inhalation here, and then when you sit down into your squat, on the exhalation, bring yourself down only to the degree that works for you. Okay, you do not have to come down all the way, just come as low as possible, and then come back up. Okay, so inhaling. Exhale, sit down into your squat. You can also let your heels come up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going at your own pace, to your own depth. And this time we're sitting down into our squat. If Malasana, garland pose, is available to you, please take your Malasana. You can also grab a block and place it underneath for support. We want to have the spine extended here, tailbone pointing down. Chest is open and reaches up, shoulders away from the ears. Let's bring the hands down. Get rid of the block and bring your knees down to the mat. And we're coming up into downward facing dog, or alternatively, you can take a puppy dog pose. So if you prefer puppy dog in this case, right now, take your tabletop position, keep your thighs vertical, and then walk the hands away from you, and then drop the chest down. Or come up into downward facing dog, about 5-6 breaths. In downward facing dog, you want to have your feet about hip distance apart and parallel. The hands are flat, fingers spread wide, strong arms, abdominals in, head is hanging, no tension in the neck. You can shake your head yes and no a couple of times here to help release tension in the neck and shoulders. And if you're in downward facing dog, you will bring the knees down. If you're in puppy dog, just release. Let's just take a moment in tabletop. Just to feel things out. So watch your alignment in your tabletop. Breathing here. And now come lie down in your crocodile position, Makarasana. Lying down on the belly. Step your forearms. If this does not work for you, you can step your hands. So step your forearms or your hands, walk your elbows into the body a little bit so the chest is off the ground, feet apart, and then lower your forehead on the stepped forearms so the back of the neck is elongated. And relax. Notice as you're breathing here how your in-breath inflates the kidney area. Just take a few deep, slow breaths here, watching what happens in your lower back around the kidney area. And from here we're going to roll over, just roll over onto your back. Your knees are bent, feet into the mat, the arms are down, fingertips towards the heels. We'll do a little bit of a bridge series here, starting with the arms movement. Ready? So take an exhalation here. And on the inhalation, roll the arms over the head. Don't let your lower ribs pop up. Exhale, bring the arms down, back down. Inhale, roll the arms over the head. Exhale, roll the arms down. Again. One more.
we're gonna add the pelvic movement. So if you need to bring the heels a little bit closer to the buttocks, and on the inhalation, the arms roll over the head, the pelvis lifts up. Exhale, lower everything down. Continue. You can come up to any height. Bring your pelvis up to whatever height that suits you. And let's do it one more time. Good, bring everything down and relax. Now bring your left hand on your heart and the right hand on top of the left hand. Bring your awareness to your heart. Relax and take a few deep breaths, keeping your awareness on your heart. And release. Let go. Let's step the feet a little bit wider. Just taking the hands out of the way, and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Slowly. Let's bring the knees up. Now, lift your pelvis just a tiny little bit and shift your hips to the right. Bring both knees into the chest. Extend the arms away from you at the shoulder level and drop your knees to the left. Relax your legs. Make sure that your knees or feet are not hanging. Drop everything onto the ground. You can turn the head to the right and relax here. Breathe. Now focus on your exhalation. Longer exhalation. Now bring the legs back to center. Drop the feet down, knees are still bent, so lift the pelvis just a tiny little bit. Shift the pelvis to the left, knees into the chest, and drop the knees to the right. Relax the legs, maybe turning the head to the left. Deep breaths with the longer exhalation. Coming back to center. Now hug your knees into the chest. You can hold on to your knees, you can hold your thighs. Gently rock side to side, making small circles with your knees, massaging the lower back. And in the other direction. Do not cross the ankles here. Come to center. Relax the legs. The knees will naturally fall out to the sides. Now, if possible, grab hold of your feet, bring the feet together, and lower the heels down to the groin, opening the knees. If that's not available to you, just open the knees out to the side and bring the feet towards each other. Try to keep the lower back on the ground. And release. Bring the feet down and take your Shavasana. Lying flat on the ground. If you need to, you can bend your knees. So take your feet apart. Make your adjustments. Eventually finding your stillness. Arms away from the body with the palms up. You can move your shoulder blades down along the spine to find a more comfortable arm and shoulders positioning. Let your feet drop out to the sides. Completely relax your feet, your toes. And then settle into your relaxation position. I'm going to stay here for a few moments. Just breathe. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you need. You can pause the video if you're ready to come out. Bend your knees. Slowly roll over to one side. Pause here. Cradle your head in your arms. And then using your hands, bring yourself upright. And take a comfortable seated position. We're going to finish with a few moments of just seated meditation. So make yourself comfortable. Keep your back extended. Shoulders down, arms relaxed. Take a deeper breath. Bring the hands to the heart in the prayer position. We're going to finish the practice with one Om and a peace invocation. One Om on the exhalation, and then Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Or just listen. Take a deep breath in.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you everyone for practicing with me. Please enjoy the rest of your day and comment on the video or put a like on it or somehow let me know that you were here, and I will see you next time.